Star Wars Microfighters. LEGO's been making them for a while now, and today I have a few that I'm gonna review that are in my personal collection that I enjoy. So let's get into it. First up is Plo Koons. I actually got this for Christmas this year. Here's the front of the box. Not that much detail, but pretty cool. Back of the box, just showcasing feature. And the pages 58 and 48 steps. Plo Koon minifigure here. It's not that bad. It's one of the newer ones. I really like it. And here's the build itself. It has two stud shooters as the playability and a little seat for Plo Koon. Up next, we have Rex's Y-Wing. Really controversial because of the minifigure in it that came in the Venator. Has 46 steps, 55 pages. Here's that minifigure. Really nice, really good printing, and really good detail. Here's the build itself, two stud shooters and a little seat for Rex. Up next here, and if you see it different in quality, it's because I got a new phone actually. We have the ARC 170 Microfighter, and let's just say this set has seen better days. So here are the instructions. It has a nice little artwork, which back then they did on all sets. It was amazing. I really hate that they don't do that anymore. But flipping through it here, a little sticky, 28 pages and 27 steps. Not that big of a set, but a really nice set that I really like. And here we come to the saddest part of the set, the minifig. He's missing a hand and the entire torso is cracked. But otherwise, this minifigure is not that bad. Has some good details on the head and some back painting. It's a really nice minifigure. And then here, the build itself. It has the little wings here that resembles the ARC 170 very nicely. They all pop up. And the play feature here are the flick fire missiles under here, which don't really shoot when you push them because they're flick fire, but they will launch. Not a bad build and not a bad set. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Now, after the ARC 170, we have the Millennium Falcon Microfighter. And just like the ARC 170, it has seen better days. Here are the instructions. It has that artwork again, showing a little battle scene. I forget what set other microfighter it goes with. But here, flipping it over, you can see when they actually advertise sets. I think they still do it, but not in the small sets, which is nice. 38 pages again, 41 steps, a little bit more, but still a nice little build. Here's the minifig. It is a Chewbacca one, and let's just say the crossbow seen better days, but the otherwise minifigure, decent shape and pretty good printing. Wish there was arm, but I don't know if LEGO did it back then really. And then the build itself. Nice little Millennium Falcon. I mean, they've done it hundreds of times. That the stud shooters launches across, but otherwise pretty good build. It's very sturdy. You can throw those across the room. Little swooshability, very nice. Give it a 7 out of 10 because it's over-made. And now this is a little different microfighters. It's the versus ones of the Resistance Speeder and the Force Roar At. Not sure what they're called because really not favorable with the sequels, but these sets are pretty nice. First off, the instructions again have that background, which I wish they still did, depicting the fight that they actually had there. Pretty good. This little snow speeder or whatever, 42 and 39 steps. The little at here. More pictures of sets out. I really always wanted that one. I don't like the sequels, but I like that. Come here. 43 and 50 steps. And these actually include a small little build. First up, the minifigs. You get a Resistance pilot for the speeder and a first order AT-AT driver. And this Resistance speeder actually has a crack on its torso, which is sad. But otherwise, not too bad of a minifig. Good detail. I think resembles the person good. And this AT driver, or whatever it is. Nice little minifig, but my dog did get a hold of it, sadly. So, yeah. pretty cool minifigs. And now the builds themselves. You get a little versus battle. 2 stud shooters on this guy. You actually get a separate one with a stud shooter. And two stud shooters. Man, I cannot speak. But you can fight them, boom, shoot at them, whatever. And the builds themselves are actually pretty good. I feel like they resemble this vehicle pretty well. And honestly, not a bad set. But it's the prequels and sequels. Nobody likes them. But otherwise, I think they're good sets. I'd give them a 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit longer one, but if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe and hit that like button so you can see my other videos.